the Congo River. A name explorers and scientists whisper with respect. Flowing over 4,700 kilometers, it's the heart of Central Africa, the second longest river in Africa and the second biggest river in the world by how much water flows through it. The river and its smaller rivers flow through thick rainforests, making a network of waterways full of life you won't see almost anywhere else. These waters hold secrets, old stories whispered by the currents of animals that have adapted to this special place. The Congo River basin has it all, from rough rapids to deep spots where sunlight barely reaches. Life finds a way. The huge amount of water creates many different places to live, each with its own challenges and good things. And here, in the middle of Africa, we find some of the most amazing freshwater creatures. Creatures that have fascinated people for hundreds of years. Creatures that remind us how powerful and how delicate nature is. The Congo River has an amazing number of fish. Over 1,000 different kinds, maybe even more. Some of these fish are giants that swim in the dark, deep water, their scales shining like armor in the little light that gets through. The Goliath tigerfish, a scary hunter. Growing over 5 feet long and weighing over 100 pounds, it's a powerful hunter, its sharp teeth easily ripping through meat. But even this giant shares its home with other amazing creatures. The Vundu catfish, a giant with whiskers that can grow over 6 feet long. The Nile perch, a fish from somewhere else that's now living and growing huge in the Congo, showing how rich the river is. And the African lungfish, a fish that can breathe air like a fish from millions of years ago. These giants show us the power of how animals change over time, adapting to the Congo River. They remind us that we are just one small part of a much bigger world of living things. Everything in the Congo River is connected. Every animal from the smallest bug to the biggest fish has a job to do. The tigerfish, even though it's fierce, helps control how many other fish there are so no one kind of fish takes over. The catfish, eating along the river bottom, help break down dead plants and animals, putting nutrients back into the river. And the smaller fish swimming among the plants and rocks are food for bigger hunters. Their lives are tied to the river's changes. The Congo River's smaller animals, like snails that eat algae and crabs that crawl on the bottom, are important too. They remind us that even tiny creatures can be super important for a healthy river. But this careful balance is in danger. What people are doing is putting too much pressure on the Congo River and all the creatures that live there. Pollution, cutting down forests, and climate change are all hurting the river. The clean water of the Congo is getting dirty, which is bad for the river and the animals that live there. Cutting down trees causes the soil to wash away, which fills the river with mud, making it hard for fish to breathe and plants to grow. And climate change is changing how the river flows, making it harder for fish to move around and have babies. The Congo River is at a turning point. What we do now will decide what happens to this special place. We need to protect this amazing river, not just for the animals that live there, but for the millions of people who need it. The Congo River shows us how powerful and how delicate nature is. It's a wake-up call asking us to protect this important river for the future. We need to act now.